I know the answer to this question.
Okay.
Your mom was sick with leukemia, and she had to have frequent transfusions. What does that how does that connect to your movie?
Well, at the time, I had, she was diagnosed in August of 2001, and I flew home, and I was in the middle of putting together some music videos and things like this, and I was wanting to do short subject films, and the different ideas had come up. But one of the major projects I was working on at the time was a film called Seventh Angel, and it was about a reporter that covers the events of Waco, Texas, whose career gets debunked over an FBI cover-up. And at 9/11, after I'd been home for roughly a month, that film got kiboshed completely. The production company was tied to it. We're like, no, we're not making this film. There was a big knee-jerk reaction in Hollywood to any films that portrayed anything anti-government-wise. So it was like I was trying to seek out something for myself, and I realized after seeing my stepmom's condition that I was going to be home for a while, that I needed to be there. So I was like, well, we'll try to do something in Houston. It's like, well, what can we do? And she needed platelet transfusions. Have you ever gone through a platelet transfusion? It's not the same as a blood transfusion where they take it out of one arm, they put it through this big processor, and they diffuse it, take out the platelets, and then pump it back into you, minus the platelets, with saline solution. And it takes about 3 times as much time as it takes to donate blood, so you're there for like 4 hours. And it was like I was becoming like a blood cow, I was constantly having to be hooked up to this machine, and it was like, it was like the MD Anderson Hospital puts this pressure on their patients, that's like, she needs a platelet transfusion, but nobody's come and donated in her name, so I don't know what we're going to do. And it's kind of like, oh shit, well, where's the son at? We better get him hooked up to the blood machine, And it was like this, and that with the running and back and forth into the to the hospital, I think I was like suffering from some sleep deprivation. I had this terrible nightmare that this nurse was like hooked me up to this machine, and she was like, I'm gonna take all your blood from you, and then she was like, and I woke up like in a sweat, and I was like, oh my god, that would make a really good movie. Start right.
I thank you for making the trip down
here
to be part of
introduce these friends right
I would love for these friends of yours to be on my show. Now, y'all, if y'all want, you can stay right where you are.
Okay.
And my skilled professional cameraman.
Now this is Rich Newman and Morgan Moses, and they're going to be actually working on my next film, which is untitled currently, about a gay serial killer.
Okay.
And they are going to be producers on that film for me.
You guys are going to produce?
I'm going to audition to be lead.
Are you really?
And I'm going to produce. Probably end up producing.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
One time we had Forbidden Planet as the movie.
Forbidden Planet?
Uh-huh.
That's... trying to think what that is.
And I was going to use this as our backdrop because I thought it was a foggy night, and we came out here, and this has this eerie green glow all around it. And we came out here and we sat up to do Forbidden Planet show, and it looked scary and foreboding, and then they shut those green lights off for no apparent reason. Welcome to the Forbidden.
Night sky, yeah.
My hands are my cigarette butt. Hold this more.